Hey guys, this is Evan Minto with Crunchyroll here at A-Kon, and we are here in the dealer's room where we picked an aisle at random, and I'm gonna walk down the aisle and show you guys what I see. This is Video Games New York. They are a video game vendor. They have a lot of retro games and also I guess some other stuff. I see like a comic up there with Daleks on it. They have a lot of DS games here. There's all the Phoenix Wright games, every single one of them. Now an anime on Crunchyroll.com. They have a Die Hard trilogy PlayStation game, 3 Maximum Adventures, 1 explosive package. It's funny that it's a trilogy because like Die Hard's not a trilogy anymore, but at the time I guess it was. Oh, there's the Japanese games down there. That's what I'm looking for. What is that? Battleteku. Battletech. Japanese Super Game Boy and Super Game Boy 2. The Super Game Boy 1 wasn't super enough. So there's a bunch of Super Famicom games. There's a Yu Yu Hakusho 2, I guess. A bunch of Dragon Quest games. And there's Mother 2, Earthbound. This is Anime Pavilion. They show up at a lot of different anime conventions. They sell anime and manga, so let's take a look at them. There's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, those super nice Viz editions of Phantom Blood and Battle Tendency. I guess all these are the NIS America special editions, which they put out in these really big releases. It's pretty cool. Super nice looking Aniplex Gurren Lagann release, which I forgot was out, but it is really pretty. I think that's some Yo-Yo Shinari art on the front. Melon Bun is basically a Japanese melon flavored bread. I don't think I've seen very many vendors at AnimeCon selling them, but here they've got $4 melon buns. Pretty cool. So my producer just paid for a melon bun, so now I'm gonna eat one. It's all paid for, I guess. It looks like I'm just taking it, but everything's been paid for, trust me. Ingredient: flour, butter, milk, salt, yeast, water. I don't see any melon in there. It's a sweet bread. It's good. Now that I think about it, maybe it isn't melon flavored. Maybe it's just sugar flavored, because I don't see any melon flavoring in here. But it's good. I found it, guys. My favorite anime, Uchu no Senso, Star Wars. If you're under the age of 18, don't touch this guy's swords. There's the Japanese version of G.I. Joe. People really like Five Nights at Freddy's at anime cons. I don't really know where that crossover comes from, but anime fans like a lot of different stuff. There's the classic anime wall scrolls. Got Attack on Titan, Kill la Kill, Fairy Tail, Berserk, soon to be on Crunchyroll. So here we've got some vendors posing the eternal question of who would win in a fight, Goku or Kirito. Also, who would win in a fight, Goku or Levi? The answer is definitely Goku in both cases. We have a bunch of Madoka Magica Nendoroids. Someone set up a shrine to My Little Pony here with a little bit of Pokemon and Doctor Who. Super nice Figma for Motoko Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. That's cool. I'm gonna come back with like a picture of Scarlett Johansson's face and put it on top of it. Guys, your waifu is waiting in Tanto Kawari, which is a board card game. I've never played it, but I have friends who are into it.
Tanto Kawari is a deck building card game where you are trying to get your waifus into your private chamber. Each of those are your maids, and essentially you're going to use love to get maids, and then you're going to get those maids and use servings, which is a mechanic in the game, in order to get maids into your private chamber or to get specialty effects from them. So it's all about resource management, the resource being your waifu's love. So it's basically like a card game dating sim. It's a lot of fun, it's really cool, and we have a A-Kon exclusive maid who is the Texas maid, exclusive to A-Kon. She's riding a horse, she's got an American flag bikini, and she's going to be representing the United States in our Tanto Kawari International Kickstarter that's coming up. So check it out, guys. A lot of fun, really cool.
This booth is selling the first anime ever made. Here it is. It's a bunch of paintings. It's actually really cool, though. I found a Majora's Mask wallet. Unfortunately, this is really only useful for like 3 days because then you've got to take all the money out of it and put it in the bank or you're going to lose it. So this is the Media Blasters booth. And in addition to selling anime, which they've always historically done, they also have these really cool custom-made figure dioramas that are based on like existing figures, but they're repainted and redecorated to make something new. So here we've got a Sword Art Online one. Looks like the characters are coming out of the computer, which is a really cool idea. Hayate the Combat Butler crossed over with My Little Pony over there. That's Cheryl from Macross Frontier, but it's her head put on Yoko's body from Gurren Lagann. I'm not actually sure I'm comfortable with this right now. I might have to leave. So we made our way all the way down this aisle here in the A-Kon dealer's room, and it actually was a kind of long aisle. It took quite a while, but hopefully you enjoyed this and got an idea for what it's like to be here at the dealer's room at A-Kon, and tune in for more on our YouTube channel as we continue to explore A-Kon here in Dallas, Texas.